Yes, sir, and we're back. You know what it is? It is day one of our October Halloween horror thriller movie marathon. Day one for October is in the books. We have Shaun of the Dead starting us off. That's right. The great Shaun of the Dead. You got Nick Frost, Simon Pegg. If you've seen Paul, if you've seen, Hot Fuzz, there's a ton of movies with both of them in it. And they're awesome. If you're a fan of their movies, you'll be a fan of this one. Now, it's like a spin off of the Dead series by George A. Romero, which you would know um, has Dawn of the Dead as a spin off, I believe. There might be another spin off for Day of the Dead. A couple of those movies have the spin offs, but he's famous for, bringing the zombie franchise to life with Night of the Living Dead. I believe that was 1968. But those are going to be another day. Shaun of the Dead was just a personal one for me that I got started at midnight the night before. So technically it was on October 1st, but waking up, starting the day, we're going to go straight into Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park 1 is a horror movie, has a ton of kills, has gore. Being a horror movie was shocking for me. I bring that up in almost every video I post over the last couple weeks. So, yep, Jurassic Park counts. Includes the main first trilogy. Jurassic Park, the first one, came out in 1993. Jeff Goldblum, he ends up coming back in number 2. So The Lost World, Jurassic Park, I actually didn't know this was number 2. I watched this way after I seen the third one. So it was cool. It's longer. It feels like it could be 2, maybe even 3 movies in one at some points. But it is a very good movie. If you enjoy Jurassic Park or dinosaurs, you will enjoy the second one. I know a lot of people have missed that one because it's just called The Lost World Jurassic Park instead of Jurassic Park 2. So that came out in 1997, has Jeff Goldblum and a good cast. I believe, who's one of the actors that I like is in it? It has, who's the guy who plays with Owen Wilson? Vince Vaughn. It has Vince Vaughn in it. And I'm a fan of Vince Vaughn, so it is a good movie. It is a good movie. Definitely have to watch it. And Jurassic Park 3, which is probably my favorite. It's definitely the scariest in my opinion. The beginning scene, if you guys know, that's nightmare fuel, especially for a kid watching. Jurassic Park 3 might be my favorite. Jurassic World came out in 2015, 14 years after Jurassic Park 3. So it's kind of like a soft reboot, but they still move in the timeline and they bring things back and forth. I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything. I do enjoy Jurassic World. Jurassic World 2, Fallen Kingdom is pretty good as well. Jurassic World Dominion, I've gotten through it a couple of times, and I think I just have to watch it a couple more times. There's so much going on with Dominion. I don't know if it's too much. It's definitely not too much. It's just a lot. Once you watch all the first 3, and then Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and then you get to Dominion, that's 6 dinosaur movies. I don't know if you want to try and do this all in one day. If you do, that's boss. I would definitely say at least the main trilogy, and then just pick a trilogy. I would say whatever trilogy is your favorite, try and get through. Just one of the stories would be nice, and then you can start to pick off, or maybe go for the other trilogy afterwards. And then Jurassic World Rebirth, which is the one that they released this year, that is what we watched last night. Me and Johanna, we watched Jurassic World Rebirth for the first time. It was good. I liked it. At first I didn't think I was going to like it. Then I liked it a lot. Then I didn't like it as much. And then I liked it a lot again. So I'm going to have to watch that one again before we go on a big long spiel about all the Jurassic World movies. We're just going to leave it there. Okay, I definitely would say, me personally, the original Jurassic Park trilogy um, beats the new Jurassic World trilogy, but Jurassic World Rebirth feels like another soft reboot where they do another time jump. And also, you're going to know this just because there's no actors that are the same. I didn't look into the actors or even watch a commercial because I know if I'm going to watch the movie, there's no reason to watch a trailer. You just spoil yourself, spoil things for yourself. So with Jurassic World Rebirth, I kind of went into it blind. I knew Scarlett Johansson was in it, and that I didn't know, right? Because I do like her as an actress, but I do know sometimes I feel like she's just put in roles to have her name more so. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Johanna really enjoyed it. We'll be going back to that one. Um, would I say it's as scary as the other ones? I wouldn't say it's as scary as even Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It has its points where it could be. It's better maybe for children because the scary spots you kind of see coming, and then they kind of, it's just kind of obvious when it's approaching and when it's over. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, for those scenes, Like, sometimes you don't know if a scene is over yet and you're lingering. It kind of just lets like, okay, that was your jump scare. We really baby fed you to lead you up so you didn't get too scared, and then now we're just gonna move on. But still a good movie. And that's it for the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World spiel. We're gonna get into a couple more dinosaur movies though, because I'm a huge dinosaur fan, and I've noticed other than Jurassic Park and the Jurassic Worlds, there's not that many good ones out there. So, honorable mention, we'll say 65. That's the one with Adam Driver. Now, 65 was made in 2023, and it's funny because I've read comments where it says it's like the bastard love child between Star Wars and Jurassic World, which I gotta watch it again. I watched this on a plane going to Italy, so I'm afraid of heights. So I don't know how much I really dialed in and focused. I remember it wasn't too memorable, and I remember that because I can't remember anything from the movie. That makes sense, actually. So I would definitely throw it on the list, though, if I'm going to watch some dinosaur movies. It's a 2023 dinosaur movie. They pumped a ton of money in it. Adam Driver is a big name actor. I think his acting was pretty good. It's only an hour and 33 minutes long. So even if it's not that good, you're not wasting too much time. It always sucks when a movie's 2+ hours long and you already know within the first half of it that you're just watching it to say that you've watched it. This movie, I feel like, isn't as bad as it's made to made to make you believe. But let's just say this: its Rotten Tomatoes is at 35%, which is lower than the next movie I'm going to talk about. And this next movie I'm going to talk about was made with like $20. Maybe not. It actually has like a decent amount of things going for it, but its IMDb score is 3.9. So that tells you how much it is thought of, but its Rotten Tomatoes score is 67%, which is 32% higher than 65. And this had a fraction of the money put into it, but just the ideas, even though technically, the acting isn't the greatest acting, or whatever it is, the edits, the cuts, they might not be the best, or the animation, the special effects might not be the best, but the story is there and it's super fun. I watched this during 2020 COVID when I had to pull an all-nighter doing video editing, and I had this on in the background, and I didn't edit a single thing for the hour and a half because I was obsessed with how bad but how good this movie is. So yeah, it's just a fun movie. It's called Jurassic Games. I don't know if I said that at first, but yeah, so it's the Jurassic Games. It came out in 2018, and just got a sequel this year in 2025. So if that doesn't tell you that it's a good movie, what kind of movie, that gets 3.9 on IMDb gets a sequel 7, 8 years later? It's a cult classic, I feel. I enjoy it a lot. I haven't been on any message boards or anything, but yeah, just rewatching this last night after the seriousness of Jurassic Park and then Jurassic World. It's fun. It's just fun. So if you guys want a fun, bad horror movie, Jurassic Games 2018. It's an hour and 26 minutes long, including credits and all that stuff. So you're not going to waste too much time on it. And it's a fun one. It's just a fun one to know of. They made a sequel. Definitely check out the sequel. I haven't checked out the sequel yet, so I can't really speak on that. But definitely, I will be checking out this sequel this month. So stay tuned in future videos. Already have watched all the movies for day 2 in October. Might throw one more on. Oh, no, actually, that's why I'm making this video right now. It's 8 o'clock. We have I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's what we're watching. That's this little sneak peek. I'll have some other movies too, though, for tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned and tune in tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Actually, wait. Deuces.